start to like imagine his fingers.
Yeah.
I'm nodding my head the whole time.
Yeah. Could you not count with me?
Context. And then I like last time we did it, I barely moved my lips along with it, and nobody could see it.
What's up, everybody? We're back. Oh my god.
Reunited.
Oh, at long last. So we're still waiting on Bella. There's some logistical bullshit that went down that is not her fault. But we have
She's
some.
In chat, though.
Okay. Awesome.
She's in chat, though.
Well, we have a good amount of stuff to talk about at the top of this episode. So, first thing is, who remembers what happened when we were all together last, which was issue 7?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Nothing.
I remember.
Okay.
I remember. The location, I'm a little. There's a lot of windows. It might have been a museum that we took an underground train
Hold on.
to get to.
Hold, please. Hold,
Hold
please.
on. I got it.
Hold it.
Yeah, you're saying player volume's low.
Try that.
I don't want you to talk and then you have to repeat it because nobody heard you.
Yeah, it should be fine now.
Well, I think we were in like a museum that connects through an underground rail system from our base to like this. What was the name of the building we were in?
It was the
museum.
the Hall of Truth.
The Betty Crocker Concert Hall.
No, you were originally in
Duncan
the
Hines.
Lincoln Hines Memorial Center, and there's a tunnel underneath that leads to the Hall of Truth.
The Hall of Truth. And while we were in the Hall of Truth, getting used to being real badass new heroes, this fish woman showed up, and she was not happy, and she accused so-and-so, some people, us in general, of letting her daughter die, who was named Neptune. Nope. So close. Nautilus.
Nautica.
Mrs.
Damn
Krabs.
it. And then the one thing I really can't remember that's important is somebody said, "We're sorry about your fish baby died," or what did you say to her?
Oh God, something fucking terrible. Probably.
It was really inappropriate.
This was her Queen Roxana.
Why we got to bring up that shit?
Because it was an important transition.
I think I was trying to be.
And she was flanked by these soldiers.
I was trying to be concerned, but not patronizing. But I failed terribly.
Well, her daughter passed away in fighting a major threat.
Death Rattle.
That's right.
She was. Yeah, she was part of the Society of Truth.
And we a brouhaha kind of went down, and then we are now traveling to their underwater city to parlay, hopefully.
Well, now we are, right?
Yeah, now we are. So, what you missed in the meantime, though, is that this guy Andrew Alexander, he's your liaison.
Yeah. I like him.
Yeah. You're the only one. Everyone else hates him.
I don't hate him.
Oh, I thought you hated him.
No.
I just hate him enough to take up a few people.
You don't hate him as much as Ethan Andrews, that's for sure.
No.
Fuck that guy.
But he took everyone down and showed them the sub, and that includes you, even though you weren't here. You got to see the sub, and then he gave you. He said, "Look, this might be a one-way ticket. It's very probable that that's the case. So I would advise that you go and say your goodbyes to anyone you need to, or if you have any unfinished business, take care of that just in case. Take a night and enjoy yourself, etc."
I remember now. I do hate him.
Okay.
Yeah, remember?
I remember.
He's very brand oriented.
He looks like he's doing a PowerPoint on Jobber.
He does.
He is. He'll
Look at
do it on
this
each of you.
specimen of man.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. He's showing. It looks like he's showing the antediluvians.
Yes.
So if you come right this way,
all glaring at us.
if you'll join me here, allow me to tell you.
He's on our side, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, do you ladies want to fill Jobber in on what happened to you?
How much of it do you remember, Nessa?
I remember there was a nun,
Mm-hmm.
and I attacked her.
Show me
And
to help, baby.
This was her.
Hey, paramedic.
Sister Superior.
Oh.
and then something with the pool.
Okay,
happened.
so let me help, babe. Let me help, please.
Thank you.
Let me help. I got you. So it was assumed that Karamo gave everybody like a few minutes to sort their affairs out and handle everything before they would have to go underwater, right?
Okay.
And so that's why Jobber and Stone were not around, because they left to go handle their family business or handle like work stuff or just tie up loose ends, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Vita and Verve were still there. And they were milling about, and then this lady showed up at the doors and was basically calling us outside. She was pretty pissy. And so we went out there, and as it turns out, she wasn't chill. Not even remotely. And she just started trying to like blow up everything. And as I recall it, we were doing pretty great. And I got knocked out, I think, at the end. Was it the end?
Well, there's someone else that came in and helped you, right?
Right. Well, I'm trying to remember if I got knocked out in the beginning, too.
Did you? I didn't think you got knocked out.
I don't know. I'm just so used to getting knocked out. But yeah, so Vita and Verve were trying to like handle it the best that they could. And then there was another guy that was kind of watching off on like the rooftops or something.
Mm-hmm.
And
He was in a tree or something.
He was on top of a building.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was up high.
Was I fucking there? I don't know if I was there.
Yeah, you were definitely there.
Yeah, you were there.
It was this guy, Shift.
Right.
Who has these like sonic baton things.
Whoa.
And the complicated bit was that everything we did seemed to backfire and mess up other things. Like I tried to help, and then she, threw a bomb essentially at a building, and then there were orphans, and it was a whole thing. All the orphans are fine. And then there was another building that was also messed up, and so we had to figure out how to deal with her and then also save all those people from those buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And
she was basically saying that you're false idols, that
right,
God, that people are worshiping you, and they should be turning their eyes to God.
Right. And so it turns out she was far more powerful than we expected. And I believe like we turned the main pool in front of the building into holy water. And then Shift came around, and he was quipping and flirting and doing his thing. And he helped with whatever he does. And towards the end of it, I believe like Verve did something. Right. Vita did some really cool stuff. She turned the thing into holy water, and then didn't you also do the tree thing to support the building?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like reinforced.
She essentially rebuilt this building up so that it didn't crumble and mess up the rest of kill those people inside of it.
Way to go.
Right. So she was wicked rad. And then towards the end of it, she made this huge the Sister Superior made a huge crater, and we were trying to fight her in the crater. She kept knocking Verve around, and then Verve shot a laser beam at her. And I don't remember who did the final blow.
I think the laser beam was the final blow, because it did
didn't
it do like 30 damage or something like that?
Yeah, I do remember. It was a really good situation there. Yeah, that's right. It was the final blow. And so we took her out, and then that was essentially it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was...
Is she dead?
That was there. No, she wasn't dead. They brought her. They brought her in. She was brought in by the police, I think, right? They didn't take her to the holding cells.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't let us take her.
Right.
Yeah. So that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
That's what went on whenever you were doing what you were doing. Which now, like, I'd like to know what you did in your time before you left.
Yeah.
You leave.
What were the loose ends you had to go tie up?
Well, compared to the story you just told, I was
Like, I wouldn't have had a sandwich and,
I was just
right.
gonna
and a
say
beer.
that.
no, I got drunk with all my buddies. It was a great night.
Oh, don't tell
didn't know.
anybody that.
I didn't know you were gonna fight Sister Superior and Baton Dude, and so I don't really have much of a family outside of my coworkers who we travel together year round and stuff. And when I got the news that we were going on a one-way trip potentially, I went and I had a night to remember. In fact, I still, whatever we were meeting right now, I'm a little late because I'm extremely hungover. And so I had a great time. They gave me some tools that I think will be useful in our adventures going forward. Some little surprises, some presents. So yeah, thanks for taking care of the bad guys.
Verve's like covered in bruises and all fucked up, and he's like, "I had a great time with my bros."
Well, look, okay, I'm not feeling great. Okay, I drank a lot.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I haven't eaten in a while, and I don't even remember some of my night. Okay, so
oh, good, you're giving him a penalty. I love it.
well,
Love it.
can't you like squeeze my arm or head and heal me with your empathy?
This is
I'm a little too fucked up right now.
Oh,
so
well,
because you said this is canon, I'm going with it here.
this is true. This is what I really planned. And,
You should call it "Hung Over the Ropes."
But this is
Oh my god, that's so good.
oh yeah, that is really good.
But, it was important for me to potentially see these people, and I had some instructions to pass on as well. Being the best wrestler on planet Earth.
It's true, yeah. Verve and Vita definitely didn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There
shit.
you go. Yes,
Thanks,
you'll
guys.
have that, and this is actually going to be persistent.
How long? What? I'm like...
So because this just means you have to do something to get rid of it.
Just give me some Tylenol.
I'm gonna have to make him a smoothie real quick.
Yeah, can't... Alright, it's persistent. I'm feeling bad.
Fried egg sandwich.
That was you, man. I didn't do it.
You
Well,
said it
you
was
wish
canon.
you did it.
Yeah.
You wish you did it. I got all kinds of surprises from my buddies.
Like genital warts?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go on a sex spree.
Good.
Sounds like you wasted your last night.
Yeah, you could have been hanging out, doing other stuff.
Sure.
Whatever that could be.
Well, I'm not, no take-backs. I'm happy with the night I had.
Do we have an ETA on Bella?
If I had
we know
one
yet?
to you, I would give it to you. But I do know, that she was going to go visit her child.
Okay.
And see her child while she, because it was stated that we didn't know if we were coming back from this one.
Right.
And seeing as how Verve doesn't have friends, and she tried to, blow her boyfriend through a bathroom door. Okay, hold on. I mean, like, blast through the bathroom door.
Wow.
I meant, like,
Just
blast
open the
her
door.
boyfriend.
It's easier.
Who had the weird night again?
Okay, listen. Okay, an ex-boyfriend, obviously, he wasn't happy about the situation. Either or, I don't think either situation would have made any... I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, well, I mean, we can progress here. There's not going to be anything that she needs to say.
We can just say she slipped on a jellyfish and, knocked herself out for a few minutes, right?
Well, she was moving her kid into the superhero compound. Okay.
Right, I knew it was kid-related.
Okay. So the kid lives there now. All right. That's probably the safest place.
I'd sign up for that. Dude, haven't we had enough babysitting?
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
like, the
it's
first
not
part
so
of this is going to be
I'm into it too. I'll totally babysit.
Andrew, is that his name? God, no.
Yeah, some storyteller.
Yeah, it is.
What's his name?
Andrew.
I thought it was Arthur, actually. Arthur, yeah, it was Arthur. I just have the file names wrong. Yeah, Arthur Alexander.
Does do they both have like first names
Of course.
for both names?
Well, Andrews isn't
yes.
really a typical first name, but Andrew is.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
I'm telling you, we should just say that Stone slipped on jellyfish, and she's just like right there.
Well, there's no jellyfish yet, but maybe
Fine, we'll make a jellyfish,
if
bro.
it takes long enough, then there will be a jellyfish. So yeah, he brings you back down to the sub hangar, and it's about the size of like a luxury jet. Of like a private jet, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and he sets you up. He's like, okay, like I don't know how this is gonna go, but best of luck. I'll do my job up here, creating spin for you.
Yeah, it seems like somebody's job is a little less dangerous than ours.
Well, yes, I don't have powers or abilities at all,
Yeah, we know
other
the
than
whole
making
ability
you
thing.
look good to the public.
Yeah, well,
Speaking of which, Arthur, Andrew.
Arthur.
You got any Tylenol?
I think there may be
Robert.
some on the
no, come
on
here.
there. You could look around on there.
Okay, thanks, guys.
No, Ferv's just gonna help him get rid of his headache. Jesus,
Just get rid of my headache. Please do anything. I'll do anything. Please get rid of my headache.
Yeah.
I'll roll to get rid of his headache.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. He said anything.
I won't do anything. Just please get rid of my headache.
I won't do anything. Let's
Please
see.
help me.
I'll roll a quick. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, sure. We'll use that. All right, and bam.
Why did you roll one die?
Because it's just a headache. Settle
No,
down.
you
It's a
have.
hangover.
You still have to create a die pool.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not
It
kidding
was a
you.
joke. I was doing a thing that's a joke.
Well, you're trying to get rid of. Are you trying to get rid of his penalty?
My headache.
I didn't think it was that. Oh my god, whatever.
You have to
All
treat
right.
it like a normal thing.
Yeah, please don't roll the dice again. The rolling hurts my head.
Oh, John, deal with it.
Oh,
You know, you got me in a real pickle right now.
Okay, don't raise your voice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, and then okay, fine. Fine.
Here you go. Okay, so you rolled better. Your mid die is a 5.
Is his headache gone? Will he shut up?
Yeah. So
Alright, cool.
you eliminate this. You eliminate his hangover.
Thank God.
Yeah, the downside is going to be like you actually pull a little bit of his hangover into you. You have a headache for a few minutes, so you're just going to have like a non-permanent -1. So it'll just be one action.
I'm feeling
That's
great.
fine. Yeah, cool. That's great. I'm so glad you're back.
Let's go die.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm ready.
All right. So yeah, you all get into the sub, and it's programmed already to go down on autopilot. So none of you have to actually steer it. But
Are we gonna have to get out and get into the water at any point?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm just curious because, like, are we gonna get some wetsuits or something? Because this outfit's already super sheer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you might as well not have an outfit if it's wet.
For real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it gonna be that kind of thing?
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, there are definitely wetsuits in there. So if you want to suit up into one, there are a bunch of different like solid color wetsuits. So that they look like team uniforms basically.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to use the wetsuits, you absolutely can.
We'll see.
And there's also there are also little they're little metallic bars. They look like harmonicas almost that will attach onto your neck that will project a force field over your head, essentially, and allow you to breathe. Also, should you need them to be in the water.
Okay.
And there's a slot in the wetsuits that it just goes right into there if you want.
Dude, there's always a slot in my wetsuit, am I right?
Oh my god.
Dear
That was
God.
totally unnecessary.
Jokes and stuff. Oh, God.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Pete's been in prudish Japan for too long.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, who went out and had the bender and had a lot of fun?
That's true.
That was me.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got real frisky with a nun, so.
You were blowing dudes through boyfriends. I don't know what you said earlier.
Yeah, I told you it's through my boyfriends. Yeah.
I don't know what you were getting into. I'm too prude for
I
that.
meant blasted, and it was a long time ago. It wasn't even last week. Whatever, I don't care. Where's Bard?
All right, so
No.
nothing can prepare you for the sight of Antediluvium. It's a shining bioluminescent city, partially masking the swarm of activity within, like a glowing anemone. You're quickly flanked by shark-drawn skiffs.
What?
They're like it looks
What's
like they're like chariots almost that a shark is drawing.
Like a schooner?
No, like it's like in
Is
Return
it
of the
like
Jedi.
shell that Triton rides in The Little Mermaid?
It's kind of like
Oh,
that.
okay.
It's a little
Got it.
bigger
Thank you.
than
You should have
that.
just said that.
It's a little bigger than that, right? But yes, it's like that. It's being pulled. They're being pulled by sharks, and there's a few of the antediluvians on there that are pointing weapons at you and signaling you to dock down at the. And they sort of lead you through the city, through this just brightly colored painting almost of there's no light down here other than the bioluminescence and what's coming off of your ship. So yeah, you pull in there, and the seal comes out. The what's it called? It's like the bridge of like an airplane. You know the thing that comes out, attached to the side of an airplane. What is that called?
Not gonna help you.
It's like to walk onto an airplane.
Oh,
yeah,
that
I know
thing.
what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay. It's that thing, and it creates almost like a biotic seal around the door. And so the it's like kind of gelatinous a little bit. And so it just like suctions onto the side of that, and you hear some tapping at the door, and then it slides open, and the guards, a bunch of guards, file in.
Okay.
But it is the air continues. Like it's clear that there's air inside the city. So they then escort you through the city. The halls are dark and seemingly formed by some. They seem to be formed naturally, by some sort of coral, and they're lit only spottingly by the bioluminescence. So it's like a little just pinpoints of neon all over, almost like you're looking at a starfield along the walls. And they bring you into the Queen's Chamber, which is it's a sharp contrast from the rest of the city. So it's sprawling and well lit. It looks like a giant glass dome, but upon like closer look, it almost looks like you're inside a giant jellyfish. And it's just this beautiful giant hall that you can see like all the fish swimming by outside and the bustle of the city. And she's flanked by guards, and Ludo is at her side. So let me get them out here so you can see them.
Ludo's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's the prince.
No.
He was the
Nautica's brother.
Yeah, Nautica's brother.
I thought you said Monica's brother. I was like, what the fuck is
I was
Monica?
sure he was gonna get like a different outfit.
No, he's got this outfit.
Lazy.
Sorry.
He like
Yeah.
showed up in his like, his royal garb just to come on land. I'm kind of surprised. That's all.
Well, yeah, that's well. This is Well, we'll get there anyway.
I was about to say something, but I don't know like what I'm allowed to say.
I would say like 8.5, 9.
God.
Is that what you were wondering?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
God damn it. Yep,
I was
Take
trying to
Walker. The
help.
fish guys are back. We're doing this again.
No,
Um.
don't worry. Don't worry. I don't even care about them.
Yep.
She's got her jobby back. She's good.
Yeah.
I'm
So
good
she's
to go.
Yeah.
she's sitting on her like throne of coral and is just sort of tapping her finger and looking a little irritated. And she says, "You must be fools to have come here. Nevertheless, Ludo has convinced me to grant you an audience in my daughter's honor." Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, Mandari. Thanks for the resub.
Oh, we're getting raided.
Oh my god, thank you for the raid.
Look at
Level
that.
Stupid. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, the sexy fish people are back. Yeah,
You
Always
missed my
jealous
really
and
inappropriate comment.
yeah.
Those
You
were
really did.
coming, I'm sure.
"Quote unquote" missed it.
Yeah. She says, Ludo has convinced me to grant you an audience in my daughter's honor. Her sympathies may have been misguided, but I am not without compassion. You may state your case.
I'm not going first on this one. I messed it up last time.
Jobber.
Jobber, you're the
I clear
leader.
my throat. Do I need to turn on my hip mic, or can they hear me clearly from the distance?
They can, they can hear you probably if you project. It's not
Yeah,
like
I'll
it's not.
project. I don't need the hip mic.
It's mostly a large room vertically. So there's it's sizable, but it mostly just goes up and up and up. So it's not
Okay.
you're not that far away. Probably 30 feet wide, 40 feet maybe.
Well, okay. I take a step forward,
Mm-hmm.
flash the pearly whites. That's important. And as duly representatives of the city, state, county, of all of the United States, we've come to propose this. We've made a terrible error. We didn't know why you attacked us when you did, but we regret that incident. Now, about your daughter. She was a hero to millions of people on Earth. And we really obviously understand the grief that you must be going through. And we're here to help in any way, in any capacity, to set things right so that her legacy and your legacy will forever be entwined and intact as a peaceful union between our two peoples.
Oh, that's a very good speech.
Damn, did you have that written?
Nope.
Wow.
Kudos.
I'm just impressed.
This is why he's the
Hey
leader.
there. That's why
This
I
is why.
Real.
cut promos.
This is why he's the leader.
Best wrestler on Earth.
Yeah, so she sort of smirks a little and says she says, "You speak with confidence. Are you the leader of the surface?"
Well, I'm quite popular, but no, I'm not the leader of the surface. I just happen to have their best interests and yours at heart.
So you are a diplomat then.
Correct.
You work for their surface governments.
In some capacity, you can say that, yes.
Very well. You may return to them and tell them that they may surrender.
On what terms do you exactly mean with the whole surrender?
Unconditionally, that you will conform to antediluvian society, and you will serve us.
Well, there was a counter proposal in there, I think, from the surface. And to help me with that counter proposal, I'm calling upon one of my teammates who's quite eloquent in these kind of situations.
No.
That teammate is... Which one of you guys want to speak? Hurry up, help me out here.
No. I messed it up last time. Don't do this to me.
Let me just look at leadership points. The next speaker for us on all of the surface will be Verve.
Great. I'm so you know what? he said everything he said, I also say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. So you're not willing to work with us on this situation? Is that what I'm understanding?
I am willing to work with you.
As long as we surrender.
Of course.
That's not. I don't know how it works here, but compromise means that we both have a mutually beneficial situation. And I don't speak for who runs the world other than what Beyonce told me, but I feel like that's not going to go over really well.
We shall be kind rulers.
I believe that.
You will live well.
You guys seem really great. And I really dig it, but I just don't think that's going to work out.
But it is clear that humanity cannot be trusted with the safety of this planet.
You know what? I'm not even going to argue with you on that one. You know, I agree. I donate to Greenpeace all the time. You know, but what I'm thinking here.
I have a question, if I may, Verve. Sorry to interrupt.
No, please don't. You're good.
You're making great progress. When you say that humanity is incapable of protecting Earth, what would you propose instead?
I propose that our society be the stewards of this planet.
Right. Well, where were the stewards of this planet when Death Rattle attacked the surface?
You dare to question me and my
No,
motives. My concern is first and foremost for my own people. I have no interest in your petty squabbles.
It's interesting you mention that, because one of your people, one of the most important people, I would think, in your family or close circle was your daughter, and yet there were no reinforcements and there was no help.
You would be wise to keep her name out of your mouth.
Jobber, did I mess something up in there when I touched her head?
I am done speaking.
Yeah, good.
They seemed like relevant questions.
They totally were. You were spot on.
I would not say that she's the picture of rationality.
Super relevant, but if I'm blowing it, come on, you gotta take the lead from me. Don't blow it like me.
I blew it worse. I'm sorry.
Vita.
No.
Oh man.
You guys are doing just fine without me piping in.
Listen. All right, listen. We don't want to fight you. We don't want any quarrel with your people here, okay? We think you're all wonderful, and we're so glad you're looking out for the ocean and everything in it. So cool. But we can't let you just have the Earth. Like, that's not how it goes. We all need to govern each other, and that's just not how it's going to work. So, do you want to fight us? Is that what this is leading to? And I can feel it in my bones. You just want to fight if you don't get what you want. Is that what this is? Is that how you rule things down here?
Well, what if we
what you
refuse?
want, you take us all down?
If we say no,
oh boy,
what would be the alternative? Not just for us in this immediate situation, but for all of those that we stand to protect.
There will be war.
Yep, she basically just said if we don't let her have her way, she was going to take us all out. So... Cool. All right.
By the way, like I forgot to do this. You guys have 4 hero points from
we know
last time. Okay, I'm gonna delete these off of here because you don't have them on here. But you can allot those into your bonuses.
Cool.
Yeah.
Stone, you've been very quiet.
She just goes.
Not the time for brooding.
We definitely don't want her talking right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We love a baby Stone, but guess what? She ain't really the most benevolent of us.
Right. Yeah, she kind of flies off the handle a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, she says, she stands and says, I will consider your words. Take them to their quarters.
Aren't you going to die immediately? Okay.
Way more reasonable than I expected, even.
Right?
But can we at least can we state our terms before she considers this?
We should let her go think about it.
You may state your terms.
Oh no.
I don't. Do you want me to state them, or do you want one of?
You are.
Or is there another?
Are you not the person who wishes them stated?
To state. Right.
I'm not forcing you to be here. You've come to my
You're
court.
We've come here in this is a gesture of peace. All we've ever wanted was to protect this earth and all of its capacity, the oceans, the lands, the mountains, the skies. We have made some mistakes, but your daughter died trying to protect those citizens. And we feel that if we work together, then we can have something moving forward. But it will not work if you enslave us or if we ignore you any further. We must work together. And I feel like that's where this should start. Thank you. Goodbye. We're going to our quarters.
I would love a union. You know what? No, we'll talk about this at the quarters. Come on.
Yeah, so we're actually running the scene tracker. We're going to be running the scene tracker.
Does she have a response to that?
The entire time.
I guess
She just nods and leaves, basically.
Oh, okay.
She leaves?
Yeah, she goes back to her quarters because she's in the throne room.
Walk away.
And so she goes, did you say that?
Nope, she didn't. She was talking to...
No, I didn't. That was out of character.
Yeah.
That was...
That's how you start a war.
I know.
If you're wondering,
why I should be in charge of this shit.
If you're wondering how you start one, that's how. So yeah, you are brought to some quarters, and they're very nice. They say, "Let us know if you need anything, any food, if you need any slaves for any personal purposes."
Wait, hold on. What?
If you
personal
need any
purposes.
Yes.
Now's not the time, ladies.
It is.
I'm just trying to figure out what that even means.
Yeah,
Take a guess.
It was
not
very
hard.
It is heavily implied that they may be used for your pleasure if you wish.
like video games.
Yeah, yes.
Finally, a player too.
Yeah. Finally.
Oh, you can be my co-op partner.
I've been waiting to play Star Fox multiplayer forever.
Oh boy.
I mean, are we gonna get a lineup like at the Bunny Ranch?
Shit! You think?
If you wish.
Did you draw those guys?
No, I didn't draw them all. No.
No, Adam. We fish.
Oh no.
Right. So.
Thanks, Pete.
Mm-hmm. What's the situation then? Now we're in our pleasure quarters or whatever. And...
Yeah. Well, you're
our own pleasure dome.
You're basically all in the same hallway, but you each have your own room.
Okay.
And it's very well appointed and nice. And
are there dudes already posted up in there? Like, do you gotta call somebody?
There's
room service.
There's an attendant at the end of the
I thought I had to like pick up the conch phone or some
hallway.
Shit.
No.
Shell phone.
Shell phone. Sorry, my bad.
What are you, new? Yeah.
Okay.
So there's an attendant at the end of the hallway.
Verve is going to test this and order as many boys as she can. But she's not going to do anything weird with them. She's just going to have them all standing in there.
Are there any lady slaves? Like, what about Jobber?
I'm okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
No, there are no lady slaves.
Yeah, he's fine.
But he can order all the boy slaves, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't actually...
He can practice wrestling moves.
You notice at this point that you have not seen any men that are not slaves. Other than presumably the prince.
All right.
Okay.
That's a lot of subservient dongs just kind of wandering around. Are there like women walking around at all?
Probably was unwise for me to state the terms, seeing as how men are not very popular here.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Way to go, dudes.
We've been rethinking this whole thing. All right, Vita, you look the most like a princess.
Oh, thank you.
What if we tell them you're the princess of Earth?
Oh, you're gonna lie to them now.
No, I don't know if that's... Let's not go there.
Well, I mean, Jobber basically lied too. Come on.
Better idea. What if you, like, I don't know, go on like a fishy little date with that prince guy?
Why?
You know, like
he's like her brother or son or something. Aren't they related?
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, it's
I
the
feel
queen's.
like she's not gonna like that.
That's the queen's son. Yeah.
Right, but it doesn't matter if he likes it. That's our in.
I didn't say him. I said her. She's not
Right.
gonna like that.
Oh no,
That's like
I
her
don't.
family, right?
I disagree.
Where are you
I
having
think
this
could be fine.
conversation?
On the
Where?
cell phones.
On our cell phones.
You're all just like
Ver's room
leaning on the
full of
beds.
mer-dudes.
You're laying on the beds with your feet kicking.
Yeah.
Yes. We're all in
slumber
Jobber's room.
Yeah, all right. You're all in Jobber's
Yeah,
room.
because my
Okay.
room's full of dudes. I can't hang out in there.
Right.
So we're in Jobber's room, just having a little sleepover sesh. I mean, he's kind of cute, right?
The fish dudes or me?
No, I mean the prince.
Oh. Yeah, he's all right.
Oh my
So,
god.
What if we
Breathe.
what if we is there any possibility that do you think we could convince the queen and her subjects that we're worthy of protecting Earth? Like if we said, send us your best 4 against us 4, and if we win, we might be able to say like, see, we are capable of this. Your best couldn't even, well, they might be stronger than us, but we could try that.
Do you think humiliating her is going to be the move?
Yeah, that's
No,
probably
I mean,
not a
if
good
we
idea.
word it correctly. That's the, maybe we could stage it. I could get knocked out early by one of them. Ha ha ha! They got me.
Thanks
But,
for coming, Take Walker.
Right. I hear what you're saying, and I get that, but like she doesn't seem the type to really play fair.
Or be reasonable.
Right, both really.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I don't know if that's gonna work because she'll just say fuck it and she'll kill us.
Okay, so like what about like
We know diplomacy has failed.
what about like a union of our
Hummer
kingdoms?
dudes? Oh, right.
No, settle down there.
Sorry. But if we could really wrap this up, I gotta get to bed.
What?
Isn't it like the
Nothing.
morning time? Isn't it like 11 a.m.?
Yeah.
Or are you just talking about?
It probably took you a good while to get down here. It wasn't.
Right.
Wasn't quite. It's probably like late afternoon.
Yeah, I'm so tired. But no. What were you saying, Vita?
Like back in like the olden days or whatever, when like 2 kingdoms would have a conflict, they would like have one person from each kingdom get married or something to like bring them together.
Well,
Okay. That's what I was suggesting, and you weren't even into it.
That's not what you were suggesting. You were suggesting I go on a date with her son.
Okay, so let's skip the date and you get married anyways?
is that really the answer though? I mean,
Listen. I
What
say
about
we
you?
shouldn't.
Why don't you get married?
But you are determined to figure this out by fucking some fish people.
What do you mean me? No, dude, nah, they don't want this. Nah, it's no. No, I'm not the one. You're young.
I
You got your
know
whole life
I'm
ahead of
only
you.
19 years old and you're trying to make me get married?
We can get it annulled.
That'll end well.
That's not a good idea.
Once we can get back up to the surface and explain to everybody that, hey, oh my god, it's crazy. Some bad things went down and she had to get married. So, like, if you guys can really, like, hash that
maybe
out.
it won't be like
Maybe it's an area code situation.
right.
Yeah, like you. It's
Like I'm
not
only
even-
married in the sea.
Yeah, like it's not like you can bring like a priest or anything down here.
Yeah. All right. Hey, if
Dude,
there's
it's
a loophole,
fine.
I'm down.
I'm telling you, there's got to be a wicked loophole. All right, I think we figured out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Robert,
we
any
did.
thoughts?
Well.
Did you
I-
figure it out?
I felt like we
Yeah.
just made a lack of progress. We went
Probably.
backwards for a second.
Do
I
you
feel like
have
she's gonna
any
hate
other
this idea.
ideas?
Let's do this. Let's come up with 3.
We could just present her with ideas.
No, well, she said she was going to consider, and my terms were pretty awesome. I felt like they were very fair. It's possible she says we agree, but if
Okay,
she
but she's
declines,
Fair though.
we have at least 3 plus stones silence. So we'll come up with 3 unique ideas. She's agreeing with all of them. Mine will be a challenge by combat. That's. I feel. I'm still sticking with it. I feel like that's a good idea.
Okay.
Number 2 could be you marry the prince. Congratulations, you're
What
married.
if? Listen, but the problem is like, what if we don't get those other options? If we mess up the first one or two?
Well, we can decide in the moment which one feels right in the gut. So,
Oh, okay.
like when
All right.
she.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Also, guys, are we cool with like the rampant slavery going on?
Oh, that's bad. Yeah,
That kind of sucks, right?
When you put it like that, it sucks.
How
like,
else do you put it?
This is their culture. What are we supposed to do? Like, what are you? We breaker of chains now? Like we just got here and they want to kill everybody.
Maybe those terms could be negotiated by the surface governments. Probably.
Or maybe the union between Earth people and Water people can disseminate that entire thing. Did I say that right? I hope I did. I was thinking semen. I'm sorry. I'm using the wrong words.
God.
Oh, wow.
There's a bunch of fish dudes in my room, guys.
Maybe she meant
You
see
ordered
men,
them.
like see people.
I just wanted to find out if they'd show up. And they did. They did, man. They did. And I'm not going to sleep well in there. I'm just going to stay with you, Vita. All right, listen.
Well,
okay. What if we offer the option of possible marriage to, what was the guy's name? The prince guy?
Prince Ludo.
I need somebody on my team to tell me that because it's going to sound weird if I just remember it. But fine, whatever.
Oh, I thought you were
Ludo, right.
I thought you were asking me.
Yeah, Ludo. What if we talk to him and see like how he feels about it? Maybe he's feeling you a little bit, you're feeling him a little bit, and then we say like, "Hey, this is our idea. We know you don't want violence any more than we want violence. Can we possibly strike an accord? Don't worry, no unsavory stuff has to happen if you're not into it. But like, we really just kind of need to make this happen for looks. It's an appearances thing. And then if he's into it and he agrees that it's a good idea and it might work, then we go forward with it."
So, Adam, really quick, just to acknowledge, how big is this kingdom exactly?
It is, as far as you could tell, it goes on larger than any city that you've seen.
But by manpower, surely Earth surface has, 6-7 billion people?
Yes. Technically.
Oh, I mean, I know that part. Yes,
right.
It's true.
But I mean, go figure that that Nautica, the princess, she was a hero on the surface, and she's not anything abnormal down here. So you're basically dealing with probably hundreds of thousands of superheroes.
I see. So she was not a superhero in her own culture.
Right.
Okay. Because I wonder if it was like a siege and if we had to like actually go to war with our ballistic weapons and all this cool stuff.
Yeah. It would be a very costly war no matter which way you cut it.
Okay. That's all. Back to the in-character stuff. Which means I ruined the whole thing. I'm sorry. You can talk again, everybody.
Sorry. So what are you gonna do?
There was one more thing you went, or, and then I interrupted you.
Who, me?
I think so, because we have like 3 choices.
I don't know. I sound so much like Vita. I get confused sometimes.
Oh, God damn it.
Somebody had an or.
I really think my idea is pretty decent.
Okay, so there's 2. Stone, do you have anything you want to write down on a piece of paper and pass along to us?
There, she did it.
You can.
Stone no like fishing.
She lost her voice.
She fell asleep. It's fine. We'll handle it.
Okay.
She'll be here soon, I swear. But Vita, what do you think?
I mean, I'm fine if it's just like appearances and nothing weird. If I have to be actually legally married up there, I don't like it.
That's true. We want to make sure like they don't want to do any weird like consummation bullshit and then tentacles come spraying out of his groin. Nobody wants that.
God. Do they have that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I mean, they're always walking around with gold underpants.
Is she like coming to approach us?
Can you call in one of the servants really quick, Adam?
So when you stick your head out to look at the servants. The attendant is no longer there, and there are just there are 4 guards at the end of the hall instead.
That's fine. I'll go get one of the ones from my room. Hold on. We're just gonna go run out and then just grab one of them by the hand.
Well,
And drag them.
they're gone too when you get back there.
What the fuck, man? I only had a few minutes with him, and I came in here wasted it with Jobber on his bed. I mean, Jobber and Vita and Stone.
Yeah, what do you mean? We were having fun.
Sorry. God. Pull it together, Verve.
Can we ask them like just a normal guy? Did they speak English or
Yeah,
whatever?
they all
common.
Right. They speak English. Yes.
They speak in bubbles.
He's blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
Adorable.
Bloop 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 bloop. They all sound like Slippy.
So useless, those bastards. No, but can we ask him like some general questions about the kingdom, his happiness level, life, and common daily things?
When you go up to him, he says, "I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to speak to you."
Oh, you were great.
Cool. Can we
Thanks
see
for
your
nothing.
ding dong?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I just want to find out if there's tentacles. I don't want to bring her into anything bad.
Please,
I mean, I
See your
appreciate
ding
that.
dong.
please return to your quarters.
So no on the ding dong then.
Yes.
So that's a
All
no
right,
on
got
the
it.
ding dong. Got it.
That's a no on the ding dong. All right, bye.
So it's become a little bit clear at this point that you are not allowed to leave.
Awesome.
Hmm.
What a blasting.
And you're in the yellow zone for what it's worth.
Can we? I don't. What are we asking her? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, wait. First, we get to hear her reply.
Most
to her,
of this
to her
session has been
terms.
us going, what do we do?
I know.
She said she would consider it. Maybe there is some room for parley.
Okay.
It's
Well,
possible.
so then should we just wait to hear from her then?
That's
Um,
what she said. Yeah.
there's a
She's
knock at your door.
considering.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Maybe it's her.
Um,
Oh, God, they're probably mad about that whole ding dong thing.
who opens the door?
Probably.
I will. I got this.
Okay. Ludo's standing there.
Oh, hey.
See, you should get married.
Hello.
Are you here to see Vita?
What a dweeb.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
You are.
Damn it.
You are here to
Can you please not make him talk like
No,
that? Because I
no.
cannot take that.
Yeah.
Make him sound like that. Hello.
God damn it. I fucking.
I'm a prince.
No.
Okay, that's not how he talks.
No, it's not how he talks. He goes, "Hello. I am here to see Vita." Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah, totally. You know what? We actually were just gonna go grab a sandwich.
I peek
No.
behind Verve's shoulder like what's happening?
Okay, no problem. Yeah, you can totally talk to her. Jobber, come on.
No, why are you leaving me?
No, it's fine. Let him talk for a minute.
Where are you
Yeah, we're-
going?
He wants to talk to
going
Vita. He's
there.
going to talk to all of us.
Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah. We gotta go. We'll be right back.
You guys suck.
I'll be right back. I actually do have to use the bathroom, so this will be like in character. I don't get to hear
Hey,
what she's
great.
saying.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he says, "I don't know why you came here.
Yo, me either.
I warned you against it. My mother is unreasonable. I hesitate to say as much, but yes,
Why? She's bananas, though, dude.
I fear she's become unhinged with my sister's death.
Yeah, it seems like.
That's how you handle this.
She has no intention of making an accord with you. She is going to destroy the surface world.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is that why we can't leave?
It is, yes. But I have made sure that the guards are occupied elsewhere. We can get you out.
Okay. But what's to stop her from just, like, coming up and fucking shit up there?
Well, I can get you somewhere safe here under the ocean.
Oh. So we're staying down here then.
Play it cool. What are you doing?
I don't know how to stop her. She has a device, a horrible device called the Sage engine that it's going to wipe out life on the surface.
Oh, holy hell. Okay. Are you the only one who feels this way?
I'm not, but men are not permitted opinions. We are,
Okay, but there's like a lot of you.
yes, but
Why
we
not
are.
just like revolt?
Uh, uh, they're
Need a breaker of chains.
Because I mean, like,
our society could not survive an upheaval of that kind.
why the fuck not?
Can you try to be a little bit better about this?
She is 19.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, he's
Do I
talking
have
to a
start
19-year-old
to
girl right now.
Bergerac this
Yeah.
shit?
It would be a bloody struggle, and we are diminished as it is. Our society was cursed thousands of years ago.
Cursed by who? What curse? What's happening?
Verve has heard enough. She's just gonna come back. Excuse me, Ludo. I just need to get in this room real quick.
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank God. Why would you fucking leave me?
I really thought you'd handle this better. All right.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, I was
You
hoping.
thought
I was
would
hoping.
handle it better?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it's my bad, dude. It's my bad. I also thought he would handle it better. I don't know what's happening. Sorry. Hey, Ludo, what's up, buddy?
Hello. I'm
Heard the whole
sorry
thing.
I can't stop my mother, but I can't bear to see you destroyed.
Vita destroyed, right?
Yes.
What?
The
Me
rest of us.
specifically? Fuck the rest of the world?
I know I should. I'm horrible for only caring about such trivial things.
No, you know what? I dig it. I dig the whole flow you're saying here right now, buddy. Now, what would your mom think?
She would kill me
You
if she
know.
knew I was here.
Right, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. Breathe. It's all right, little baby. It's all right. I think you and Vita, you guys could bring these two little, nations together. That's what I think personally, and I know you're
That
thinking about it too.
would not work.
Why wouldn't it work? Tell me why
Is
it wouldn't
it
work.
tentacles? Are there tentacles?
I want to hear some positive thoughts, not just the negative ones.
Because believe me, it would not work. I am one day to be married, and as soon as I am able to give my queen an offspring, a successor, then I will be executed.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. All right. No. All right, listen. Yeah, I've heard of those kind of things happening before. I get it, buddy. But what I'm thinking is, maybe your union could give hope to the other people here.
Our union would require that Vita stay here and conform to our culture.
Well, I mean, she could hang out for a bit, for sure. I mean,
Well,
well, you gotta take care of the wedding and all
Oh,
of that. That's
God.
fine. That's fine. Like I get it. I get it. We just
What if you
need.
came back to the surface with us?
Oh, I like that.
I'm sorry, my place is here. I must
Be
continue
a
to.
slave?
I can't leave
Why?
because there would be
I thought
no
you-
one keeping my mother in check.
Yo,
Well,
you're
we
not
can
doing a very
help
good
with
job
that.
of that, bro.
We can help with that. We can help, but right now we need more time. We don't have enough time. We need to do anything we can to
You
stop
don't.
this.
She's already acted the Sage engine. It will
What do you-
create
what do you
tidal waves
suggest?
hundreds of feet tall that will wipe the surface clean of life.
You're not the tactician of this family. Understand? All right. Well, I'm out of ideas.
But,
I was
bro,
thinking this was gonna be
he was
great.
raised a slave.
Oh God!
What if we just go murder her?
No.
Wow, Vita.
I would
Wait,
highly
no,
advise
mother-in-law.
against that.
No, fuck that. Look, everyone's enslaved. They get murdered once they produce an offspring. This place sucks.
Well, what if it just takes you a minute?
No.
mean- Wait, what is the gestational period of mer people?
Oh no.
How long does it take you to pop out like a school of fish or something?
Okay.
That's
Is it
kind
a
of
litter
insulting.
down here? Oh, you're worried that I'm being insulting? Look at the thong you're wearing right now and the fact that your mom makes you wear one. I'm the
The chat is
insulting one.
screaming, "Stop the machine!"
Right.
It's already been activated.
Fine, yeah, I guess fuck it.
All right, Ludo.
Did you?
My dude.
How much of that did you hear, Pete? Any of it?
Enough, I'm sure.
I came in and she said, "Why don't you?" He said, "She must stay down here with us."
Okay, so you should probably, for Vita, explain to Jobber what he missed.
As it turns out, I guess these two getting married is definitely not on the table.
Probably
Because she's
could've
already
told you that.
booted up a machine that's apparently going to wipe out everybody on Earth, and we're down here. But Ludo decided that he wanted to come and save Vita, and then it just fucked the rest of everybody and everything else.
Wait. She stopped. There's a machine. What's the machine do?
I just told you, wipes out everything on Earth.
It creates a huge tidal wave or something. I don't know. Where is this machine?
It's
Can you
in
take
the.
us to the machine?
It's in the lower levels. I suppose I could take you there. I don't know what good it would do.
Let's fucking go.
Just take us to it. Trust me, we got moves.
Stone, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I think she gave me the thumbs up. Ludo, we can't let this machine wipe out the Earth. We've got to stop her, and then we'll deal with the consequences later. That was my promo.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep, guess we're doing that. Oh, also, Ludo, real quick, do the guys come back to the room?
No.
Or like, are they just gone? I have
What?
to like reorder.
No.
Okay, just checking.
She only needed to appease you long enough to activate the machine without you noticing.
And I wasted my fucking time in here? Alright, Pete's voice is low.
I think
hear
it's
him fine.
I think it was just because he was
You
away
hear
from.
him fine.
I think he was away from the mic for a minute because the levels are showing up fine.
Okay.
Sorry. I was whispering.
Yeah. Okay, so he escorts you through the hallways very like sneakily, Metal Gear Solid type.
Nice.
You know, waiting for the guards to pass and stuff. He leads you down into the lower levels. I'm gonna remove them from the screen here so I can show you this thing. This is what you see down below. You walk out onto some catwalks, and there are three orbs floating around the room. There's like a pink one, a blue one, and a gold one, and they seem to every now and then pulse energy down into the core down below, and those rings are spinning and seem to have like some runes written on them, and then there's like a giant whirlpool down below. So it looks like the spheres are gaining energy from some power source in these tubes and then pumping it into this giant engine, which is creating this whirlpool, which is presumably going to send tidal waves.
Ludo,
Cool.
you gotta tell us. How do we stop this thing?
It can't be stopped once it's going.
How did you start
Anything
this
can be
thing?
stopped once it's going.
I didn't start it. The queen did. But
How did you
she's
start the
through
machine, Ludo?
through some sort of ritual to activate it.
Aren't you the
Ritual?
prince? Don't you know
Yes,
the
but
things?
the prince it's in name only. I'm a slave, just like every other man.
Oh, I missed that part. Sorry, bud.
Oh yeah, all men are slaves
Sorry,
here.
bud. My bad, bud. Sorry, sensitive subject. My bad.
Yeah, you were. I think you were going for that bit too. All men are slaves here.
Sounds tough.
Yeah.
I'll try to help you.
Yeah.
Sounds tough.
Oh,
It's
Drag.
not fair. I mean, wait, we're
You
gonna.
guys all patted him on the head.
I didn't know I missed that part. No, we're gonna get you out of this. None of you will be slaves after today. Maybe tomorrow. Depends on how long it takes.
Or you can continue to be if that's what you're into. We don't know. Sorry.
Is there any?
Yeah, this seems to increase in speed. It's increasing in speed gradually.
Can he tell us anything? Anything at all that would be useful to this
Yeah,
situation?
is he?
I take it back.
So
Vita.
I mean,
Very
he describes that like he said he describes how he knows the machine works. He says that the energy down below is unstable and is self-perpetuating. So like once the reaction has started, it will continue to sustain itself, and then the orbs are to focus it. So if that reaction ever goes out, then they'll restart it.
What are the runes for?
The runes are just what activated it in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some challenges up here. Challenge. There's gonna be two of them here, and the first one is Hey, thanks for the resub, Bard.
Are there any guards or things around us, or is it's just like Metal Gear Solid stuff?
Well, Adam didn't draw them,
This
so
is
they're
still
not there.
this is still Metal Gear Solid, so they don't know you're here. Darkanero, thanks for the reset, buddy. And stabilize core, and both of these will take 3 actions to complete.
Can I edit your text? Is that a thing I can do?
No.
Oh.
Nope, it's on a... Oh, shit. That's on a different layer.
Kinoto means second in charge in Japanese.
Oh.
He's the dark second in charge.
Oh, it was lowercase. I just thought I'd let you know.
Stabilize core.
There you go. Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
All right,
Really
there you
does.
go. Sorry. Yeah, so we are in round time now.
What plant matter am I working with? Can I sense anything? Is there anything floating about?
So you actually feel like this whole place is made of coral, which is basically plants.
Coral's not plants.
Yeah, it is.
Coral's dead. I thought the coral was dead
Really?
fish.
Damn it.
Or
Coral's
matter.
not dead.
Well, there's
Retcon.
there's like those things that go like this in there.
Did you
There's-
just do a gesture that I can't see?
I wave my hands
seaweed?
around. Yeah, there's like lots of okay. So there's lots of seaweed. I didn't know that it was. I thought it was plants. Okay, never mind then. Nope.
Cool.
The whole place is made of coral. But there's also lots of algae, lots of seaweed.
Yeah, we should have kelp for sure.
Kelp. Yeah, everything like all the standard bottom of the ocean plant life.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any tables, ladders, or chairs nearby that rest? No. Okay.
You are in a catwalk. This is a pretty sparse room.
Well, I just figured maybe they had a squared circle.
There's
around.
just like the persistent hum of the ring spinning and the roar of it. Sounds like you're standing in the middle of a bunch of waterfalls because it's spinning this water around.
Well, I'm not the brains of this operation. I am at a loss. I want to stop this. I really do, but I don't know how.
All right. Well, can I just like attack one of the orbs?
Yeah,
Just see what happens?
yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna
Roll
do...
for the attacking of the orbs.
Oh, this is the old Vita overlay. I don't have a new one for you. It's okay. I'll make a new one next week.
Lazy, you only had 6 weeks.
We're doing other shit.
All right.
Bella's here. She'll be here in just a second.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
thank
She's setting
God.
up. I know. Thank God is right.
Oh my god, perfect timing.
I'm like, we're just gonna die. It's fine.
She's like Thunderbolt. When she speaks, everything will just erupt and explode. I'm anxious to see why she's been brooding for this whole day. She hasn't liked the sub,
Okay.
or the accommodations poor. Why was she so quiet?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her that.
All right. Oh,
Wait, what's wrong?
should I say what I'm
Is there
doing?
You
Yeah,
should say what you're
please.
doing. Yeah.
Please.
Sorry. I was just typing out. I was typing out my role before I like did anything. Um, so I'm gonna channel all of the like floaty planty bits,
Okay.
like I don't know, kelp and whatnot. Um, and sort of like focus it around one of the orbs
Okay.
to try and like I guess penetrate it and crack it.
Okay. So if you do this as an overcome because you're using the local plants, that I think that's your principal, right?
Is it? I don't recall.
If you look on page 2 of your character sheet.
Character sheet?
Yes. Principal of Flora, you are correct.
Yeah, so that means you would get to use your max die for that.
And everybody would get a hero point.
Right, so that happens regardless.
Cool.
I love the tone that Adam takes when he reminds us of our principles.
I'm not going to do it forever, but
You should do it forever.
You should. You're listening
You
to
are
Game Done
GM.
Well.
I mean, you
yeah,
sure
but it's
are,
your
yeah.
job
Alright.
to remember your principles.
I'm going to roll these dice and see if the dice that I roll match what it says this time.
Okay. That's
Why
only
did it-
that's only
Oh.
2 dice.
God damn it.
So you have a 2 and a 9 right now. So just roll whatever the third die is.
You rolled a 1d0.
Fucking A, man.
Oh yeah, just roll another d10. So right now you have a
It's a ghost die.
right. Okay.
You got a-
No,
That's
you're
pretty
you're
good.
fine.
You got a 9.
You got a 9. You use your max
Oh,
die.
yeah, okay. I thought I was going to get another.
Yeah. So that's just a success.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you actually you get the plants on there, and they do manage to penetrate the sphere, get inside of there, and you see the pink glow of the sphere drain from it, and it turns gray, and the plants turn that pink, and it falls down onto one of the catwalks, and it's just like basically just a large gray boulder at this point, probably like the size of 2 basketball widths. So like if you make your arms like a big hoop, that's about how big it is. And then
Jobber should throw that at the other orb.
it's just coated in that now pink algae.
Okay.
Yeah. But that is a success. So good job. You disabled the focusing orb. Who goes next?
Jobber.
Great job. What should I do? I can't control plants.
Can you throw that? Can you pick that up?
Can I pick up this? Yeah, sure. But
Yeah,
I
sure,
thought it
no
was
problem.
way below me, was it not?
No, it landed on a catwalk. The catwalks
Oh,
are all
check.
one level here.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick up that rock bitch and toss it into another rock.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
was just
throwing
guessing. I don't know
throwing
if that's a
that's
good
gonna
idea.
be real difficult. But
How much does it weigh?
Well, we're in water, aren't we?
no, you're not in water.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're in air.
And is the other orb above me, below me, to the side, to the left?
They kind of move around slowly. almost like
smarter.
almost like they're moons of this giant thing. So one of them is moving below the huge gyroscope thing right now, and one of them is coming up towards the catwalk.
The huge gyroscope thing. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so that's the core, and it seems like that the moving of that is what keeps it self perpetuating.
Can I drop the rock on that?
Sure. Yeah. I would
Ludo,
roll
if
it.
I drop the rock on this, what happens?
I don't know.
Damn it, Ludo.
I've never dropped rocks on this before.
Trying to help you, Ludo.
Oh, I just give him a pat on the butt, and I go, "You're just cute and dumb."
Who, me or Ludo?
He visibly blushes, which is like makes his skin darker blue on his face.
Well, if he doesn't give me any more info, I'm gonna drop Ludo on the gyroscope.
Oh,
For
geez.
real.
Whatever it's.
So yeah, do
Alright.
an overcome for that.
Murdering her son would super make her happy.
She doesn't care about
He'd be
dudes, though.
fine. My character sheet's slowly loading. Let me see what I would use here.
Well, I actually have your thing here.
Wouldn't I be using the principle of the veteran right now as well?
Maybe. What does that constitute?
I'm clear-headed under intense combat situations. This is pretty intense.
It's not really combat though.
You want to fight me over that? See, you can't combat. So
Well, now you're not cool-headed.
Right.
damn it, you're right. Okay, I won't use the principle. I will use an environmental weapon because this is a rock, and
Yeah.
it's also finesse or acrobatics. They're all D8s because we're in the yellow zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Woo boy! Let's roll some dice. Roll 3d8. Is that right?
Yeah, which you can actually just click the 3d8 over to the left if it's all
that's
the
fun
same.
one. Yeah, I'll do that. That's
Yeah.
way better. So on this one, I might use a hero point or two.
Okay.
Wait, let me check one more. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going as fast as I can. Yellow. Boost you. Oh, I can boost myself using environmental weaponry. Use my max die.
Okay. That's not gonna.
It won't be persistent because I'm dropping it, but
Well, it also isn't gonna do anything to that. So what that is you picking up a weapon and arming it, basically. So like that's your whole turn if you boost yourself with that. And that's okay.
it says then attack using your min die.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's not gonna overcome here. You're looking for an overcome because you're facing challenges.
Okay, all right.
right now.
I'll just do the 3d8. You got it with 2 hero points
Okay.
chucked in for good
So
measure.
you have a +2 on this.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
That was
And,
not bad.
Yeah, your mid die is good. That's gonna be a 7. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is a success. So you lift this rock up over your head.
Yay!
Oh my God!
Wait,
What's
This
up?
is way more important. Let's take a pause in my boulder throwing.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Thanks.
You made
What
it.
the hell happened? Where were you?
Family sucks.
Well, you were more useful than Ludo.
That's true.
So what happened? I heard things went crazy. Apparently, you guys just
You're
Everyone
right. You're right,
almost died?
Komodo. You're right.
No, we're
Yeah,
all
well,
just
the marriage
into
thing's
it.
not working out. We gotta go build. We gotta go break an underwater machine to stop the queen from killing everybody.
okay. So everyday stuff.
Everyday
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, every Saturday stuff.
Usually I can remember, but it's been a day. So yeah. So that is a success with a minor twist.
But wait, I wanted to see when I lifted up the boulder.
Mhm.
What did so Bella spoke? Well, not Bella, I should say her character name.
Yes.
Stone said something. What did she say? Because I think it shocked me into. That's the minor twist. I was so surprised to hear her speak.
I already know what your minor twist is because you
Okay,
see.
then I won't go play. So I'm kidding. All right. Well, anyway, I chucked the rock, and what happened?
Yeah, so you lift this giant spherical boulder over your head and throw it down there, and it collides with one of these rings, and both the boulder and the ring shatter, but there seems to be like a reaction between the algae, the charged up algae that's on there, and the ring, and that's why the ring shatters.
That's interesting.
So it explodes into a bunch of things. It like arcs some energy up, and it has made a lot of noise doing that. It's a real big. It's louder than the
Waterfalls.
than the waterfalls. Yeah,
Ludo, do you think anybody heard that?
almost definitely.
Arm yourself. Stone. Do something.
Are you ready?
Sorry, you
I
cut
thought
out.
she would reply. I just said your name. I said you have to
Oh!
do something.
It's your
All I
turn.
heard was aggressive screaming. I didn't even hear my name.
No, welcome to the game. It's your turn.
Okay,
So-
awesome.
Okay, do you know what's going on? How much do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay, so
I was babysitting.
yeah, quick recap here. You were in the chat briefly. This is where you're at right now. This room. You're on these catwalks. And
It's pretty.
one of these stones is what he just threw into one of those rings, and it shattered it.
Okay.
This is stone. She has Lucifer on her thing, on her icon, but so what this is, it's the Sage engine, which is going to create tidal waves that will wipe out all life on the surface.
Oh,
And
fun.
and you had like a diplomatic encounter a little bit with the queen, and she made everything seem nice, and like she was going to think about what you said, but she never really had any intention of thinking about what you all said. She activated this thing anyway.
Okay.
So then Ludo came and
sucks.
got you out of your confinement and brought you down here to this, and that's where you're at.
All right.
But there's just a big noise, so someone probably heard that.
Stable. Okay, stable.
I mean, I feel like this is really up your alley, Stone. I mean, can't you just,
Stabilizing stuff?
Oh, we have just. I thought we were just destroying.
I mean, if destroying is a part of disabling, I can do that too.
Yeah, so to recap on how this thing works, there's the focusing orbs that are floating around, and they can restart the machine if it stops. And the core down below is self-perpetuating, so like as long as that's going, it won't stop the reaction.
Okay.
And then it's also drawing power from something else, you're not really sure. But there's like these tubes that seem to be sending the power into the focusing orbs, which seem to be keeping the reaction going.
Okay. Well, obviously, I will go for.
We're also in the yellow.
Okay,
Yep.
that's actually to my benefit. Awesome. I mean, I could use absorption and, well, let's say finesse, right? Like, I don't know, kind of draw the energy out.
Out of what? What are you trying to do?
Disable the focusing orbs.
Yeah, you can try and draw the energy out of one of the focusing orbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled. I was not expecting to be here
It's
today.
totally okay. Yeah. Okay, so that is a success with a minor twist. So yeah, you draw all of the energy out of this orb, and it. Do you have a preference between the gold orb or the blue orb?
I don't have a preference.
Okay. So you draw it out of the blue orb, and all of your scars for just a moment, all of the things that normally glow green, glow blue, and then fade. And there was a door to the chamber that that you had shut when you came in to make sure that you weren't disturbed. And that door is burst down, and this guy.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
This guy is standing there and just kind of goes like.
I was really hoping he was just going to be like, hey.
Ladies.
I thought the women would be better looking.
Just do the old shoulder touch.
So you now have.
I know that reference.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know that reference.
Maybe he's on Ludo's side.
Don't wait. Is that the little dangly bits? Is that hypnotisms?
What?
What are you talking about?
Adam, are you trying to do hypnotisms with dangly bits?
Yeah, I was
Felt that
going to
once.
suggest someone rip that off immediately.
Yeah, that's going down.
Is that
I'll
what
bite
it's
the
for?
thing off.
Okay, so this guy bursts into the room, and is sort of. He's looking mean, but he doesn't say anything. He just kind of goes like. Blah, 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 blah.
Like a drunk Murloc,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, this Wangler's going down.
Maybe it's Ludo's pet. Can we ask him? Friend of yours?
Not hardly. Those are Her Majesty's elite troops,
Oh,
the Anglo warriors.
the Anglo warriors.
I hope there is only one.
Oh, thanks, Ludo. Big help.
Yeah,
Why
that's
are
not
you
really,
still hanging out here?
Confidence booster there.
Ludo's legit useless.
I kind
Oh,
of like him.
Jesus, for
Yeah, I'm
Well,
super
so
annoyed.
he does have his own turn. So I'm going to give him this thing, and he acts on your command basically.
Vita's command.
Mine, really?
Yeah.
And he's
He had that
basically
big plan energy.
he's basically a D10 lieutenant that works for you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like he helps your team.
Okay.
Okay.
Stone, who goes next? The Angler Warrior doesn't. This counts as acting for him, as coming in.
Showing up as acting to
Yeah.
him.
Alright. Then
Ludo.
it's only there is that. Do we want him to go?
Yeah, make Ludo go.
Okay.
I mean, he did fight off a shark, right?
I
Yeah.
mean, he does have that shark scar.
I mean, not in front of us or anything.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's
fair. You
he's
said it
got,
like he did it in front of you.
No, not in front of anyone.
I was like, what the fuck happened to the street?
For all we know, he
This
lied
is-
about it.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is he got that from his tattoo guy.
Oh, damn it.
No, but he wears this shark fang around his neck and has this giant scar on his shoulder.
I can get one of those for like $6 on like the boardwalk. But
Okay.
whatever.
Alright, then the prince can go.
Okay. Well, you actually, as a team, decide what he does.
So
God,
I
he
think
really
that
can't think for his damn self.
Can he wrestle the angler?
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
I want him to
Wangler.
rip the thingy off his head.
Or
Yeah,
chocolate.
Okay.
make him do it.
Okay.
Wait, if we kill him, then like
He'll be
It's
just
still not gonna be great.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
So he's basically gonna roll his single die, as an overcome. So this could have profoundly negative,
Cool.
consequences
Well-
if he.
I don't know if we want to send him into the thing. Is that really what we want?
Well, he's got a
Um,
turn, so
Yeah, he has to do something.
Yes.
He can't just watch
He's been
us.
useless this entire time so far.
Okay,
So let him
okay.
rip the Wangler's doodle head thing off.
Okay, so he's gonna try and do that. Oh my
Hey!
god.
Yes. Fuck
All
yes.
right,
It's
Ludo.
so useful.
What
All
a
right.
cool dude.
Make it badass, Adam. You gotta redeem him.
Yeah, so I mean, he stands up when the angler walks in there, pulls the spear off his back and spins it, and then runs with it held back, like he kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. He Naruto runs at the guy.
Nice.
Yeah, and the angler warrior slashes down at him, and he leaps into the air and does like spins halfway through and just slices down with his spear, and just lops that antenna right off and lands with the spear back held behind him, with some of the phosphorescent blood still dripping from it, and then he just like whips it off onto the ground.
Wow.
And then he turns around and he cheers triumphantly and then gets eaten.
No.
Oh no.
Is that badass enough?
Yes.
Yeah.
He
So
did
I,
it just ovulated.
it's like a midsection
Jesus,
break.
nice.
I turned on my hip mic and we all shouted things to him to encourage how cool that was.
Fuck yeah, Ludo. Get it.
And I yelled, "Dude, that was amazing!" I want to know what Vita yelled.
She just went,
Was Stone impressed?
Not really.
She seemed better. You make
This is
people
why I
seem
was really
better.
good.
I've seen the
at
Java
pretending
do
to-
better.
You're like, I give it a 7.
Right? Yeah,
Well-
that's why I was really good at pretending to be stoned, because that's basically what I would have done. Like, nah.
Yeah, I've seen
Well-
Java do better than that.
That's true. But I was still. I'm marking out. I'm so pumped that he just did that kick-ass thing. But that's Ludo. Way to come through in the clutch, buddy.
Yeah, and so basically that didn't damage him like any as far as his because it wasn't an attack, but it took away this ability that he had that was going to be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, I knew. I knew by that little dangly bits. I knew. I know enough about the ocean.
Whoa.
I read zoo
Yeah.
books.
Yes.
Well, Verb, you get to tell us what happens next.
Yeah, you're up.
All right, well, listen.
You have a
Do we
-1
want me-
on this action, whatever it is.
I know, because I got a headache and stuff. I know. Do we want me to go after that thing, or do we want me to work on the orbs of the core or whatever?
Leave
What
the
are your
creature
powers
to
more
Ludo and
suited
I.
to?
Well, that depends on who I'm touching on. You see.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Could you maybe like mind control it to switch sides?
That's assuming I can get close enough to it that it doesn't bite my head off, but we can give it a shot.
Do you have an
Wow.
ability that you can do that?
That I can make it switch sides.
Yeah,
I mean, I can charm it.
you
Let's
can.
see.
Don't
You
you have like influence or something like that?
I do have influence.
I remember there was like that's right. There's a power that like
Hold on, I'm checking my yellow
You
abilities
know
real
what?
quick.
No. She wrote about it once, so it should be in her collected trades.
oh
Oh shit, that's right. Before the game even started, bro.
Boom.
All right,
That's what you use that for.
it is. That's why we write. That's why we write. Let's see though. Hold on.
this burger is fucking amazing.
Right, bro? Krabby
Oh,
Patties.
burger.
I don't want a burger.
They
too.
owed me a burger.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Let's see. Okay. Well, I do have this going on for me. Okay. All right.
Hold on. Would you be better at stabilizing the core? I don't really know what you can do all with your powers. I should probably know that by now, but
I mean, to be fair, I sometimes don't even know.
We're close to finishing that focusing orb, though.
We are. It might be better for me to try to do that.
It's up to you. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, because I don't really have anything, even in my principles, that's going to help us with this moment right now.
And even if you get it to flip, you're still not hurting it.
Right, that's what I'm
Nothing's
saying.
happening. Yeah, so don't
I'm
listen.
going to go after the orb. No, I think I should go after the orb.
Yeah.
Because unless I take energy from somebody else here, I mean, fuck Ludo, he ain't doing anything other than dangly bits. I could probably take from him, but it's dicey. We really shouldn't have to worry about that just yet. Let me try and go after the orb. What are my principles? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, what are your principles?
I have principle of tactician, and I have principle of compassion.
And what do those do for you?
Principle of tactician: overcome when you can flash back to how you prepare for this exact situation. Use your max die. You and each of your allies.
Yeah, I do find it kind of hard that you prepared for this exact situation.
Right. Overcome to connect with an individual on a personal level and use your max die. You and each of your allies. See, it doesn't really help us here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and siphon from that orb. So that's what we're going to do. Cool. Everybody into it? All right, yeah. Cool. All right, and let me change this to a D8. And then we're good. Or not.
So
really should have used my points.
Well, you can choose to fail or succeed with a major twist.
I'm gonna fail.
Okay.
Good call.
All right.
I'm not gonna mess this up for us. Sorry. I can only imagine what your brain's gonna come up with. We're failing on this.
Well, you can come up with it too, can't you?
Yeah, you can come up with it too.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
If she comes up with it, it's just gonna be like, everyone cuddles.
That's the other thing is you can use your collected trade. You can use that to max out one of your dice. So you can max out this 10, and that would make your mid into a 7. So that would make you able to succeed with the minor.
I can't do that right now.
You can do that right now.
I can?
Yeah, you can use your collected trade.
Do that shit.
Do that.
To max the die out.
Let's do it then.
Boy, you gotta learn what you can do.
Dude.
Be a better teacher.
Yeah, if you would have taught me better, I would have known.
Oh my god, I gave you a whole chart. I gave you a whole chart.
Okay, well, I'll print it onto a poster. And
you
then
should
I'll just know
have that shit in front of you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Collected trade is after your roll. So yeah. So that's a 7. So that's a minor twist. So tell me how you disable this orb.
I touch it.
You touch it.
Now, sorry, hold on. You want something fancy?
Yeah.
All right, so she's gonna walk up on it.
Paint me a picture.
She can like walk up to it, right?
You can sort of anticipate where it's going to be. It's orbiting the room, basically.
Right, but will she be able to get onto it? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, you could climb onto it, yes, and hold onto it.
Okay.
It would be very awkward, but
I don't care. Even if she has to straddle the damn thing to like hug on.
Yeah, you have to like hug on to because it's about your arms.
Yeah.
Your arms width around. So.
Yeah, no, she's gonna just wait, and then she's just gonna leap onto it and hug onto the top.
Okay.
And draw the energy out. Yep. Nothing. It's not gonna look cool because guess what? We don't got a lot of options here. We just gotta move fast.
Okay.
So you're just gonna see her go, and then just like land on top of it. Why is this guy here? Why is this guy here?
This is your minor twist. You got some minions come in.
God damn it.
Hey, can you still hear me? My sound.
We can hear you now.
So is Verve just like basically being floated around?
If you disable that, it falls.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be fun too.
So, you already have your minor twist though in these guys coming in. So like you managed to like push it away from you, and hit the ground and roll.
Okay.
So you look pretty cool doing that.
Yeah,
too.
I look pretty sick.
Yeah.
It makes up for the fact I looked really stupid jumping onto it.
There's 4 guards come in.
Great. Well, at least one thing's handled, right?
Yeah. You don't have the focusing orbs active anymore, so that's a big deal. Everybody has gone, which means it is the environment's turn. So the core is actually going to roll. What did I have for this? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Just a cat hopping.
Yeah. So, okay. So what happens here is the core like arcs energy out and hits the side of the chamber, and blows a little bit of a hole in it, so water starts pouring in the side of the room. It's just one little thing. It's not a big deal. And then it is the end of the round.
It will become a big deal.
So we are now at the top of the round. And the environment gets to choose who goes first. These soldiers are going to go first. And 2 of them are shout traitor and attack Prince Ludo. So they're going to do this. Okay, 3 and 4, and he rolls and doesn't defend the first one. Oh wait, and so then the second one he does defend. Okay, but he gets downgraded to a D8. So yeah, these soldiers come in and slash at him, and he like expertly dodges one of them, but the other one catches him in the side. And you could tell that he favors one side a little bit more. That the side with the shark bite scar is not as strong. That he's actually like a little bit got a little bit rougher time there. And then one of them is going to attack. Yeah, they need their acted thing on here. One of them is going to come after Jobber, and one of them is going to come after Verve.
Sure, great. Why not?
So, Jobber,
Yo,
you take 2 damage.
nothing.
Verve, you take 3 damage.
Whatever.
And then this angler warrior that had his shit chopped off by the prince is going to attack him too.
For a moment, I thought you meant
which
his penis.
he can't possibly. Yeah, so that thing jumps on him, and bites down on his scar. Basically, like right where the shark bit him before. He just like kind of screams and like falls and is trying to fight this thing off of him, but it's like this, beast.
Is he gonna die?
Well,
Nope.
that's kind of up to you. He's down to a D6. He could die here.
What do I do?
Well, it's your turn. It's kind of up to any of you.
It's her turn, or
Yeah.
the big anglefish passed it to Verve.
Yep. No, to Vita.
Oh, Vita.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I like?
You can heal, though, right?
Yeah, but not that much. Can I take him out? Can I just make him leave?
Just murder him yourself.
No,
Do what, the angler warrior?
no, Ludo.
Oh,
Like pull him away.
Like surround him in kelp.
you can do, like, I would say you could do, you could take a defend action for him.
That's weak.
I can cure.
I don't know how curing lieutenants works. Because doesn't your cure say, he specifically say heroes?
It says boost an ally.
Boost an ally. That says boost an ally. And then what?
All nearby heroes in the yellow and red zone,
Right.
including yourself, recover health.
Yeah,
equal to
so
your-
Ludo wouldn't recover from that because he's not a hero.
Fuck.
He was
I
earlier.
mean,
You can boost him. You could heal people. You could do a defend action. You could do an overcome to get him out of the room. Yeah, and defense only lasts one attack. That's true, unless you have an ability that says otherwise.
Or you can take out the gyro. Stabilizer.
Fuck. All right. Well, what do you guys think I should do?
Oh, I love it.
what? Dude, I'm stuck. Like, this is a really chaotic situation we're dealing with right now.
I know this is fucking terrible. We've got 4 soldiers. This fucking wrangler thingy.
The Wangler. And then we still have to stabilize the core.
Right? How the fuck am? I quit. I'm going home.
Yeah, can we just like bail?
That
Is that an
probably,
option?
it's a big overcome.
Yeah, I mean, you're also, this thing is going to wipe out life on the surface.
Whatever. I'll stay down here. It's fine. I'll be worshipped down here.
I don't know, man. I'm at a loss.
I know. Should I get him out of here? Should I
Maybe-
stabilize the core, or should I attack?
Listen, you should leave Ludo to me. I will get him out because you're far more useful in this scenario than I am right now.
I can help with Ludo too.
Yeah, and Jobber can help with Ludo. Like, we can make sure he gets out of there, but yeah, you're far more useful
Okay.
in this situation than the two of us are.
Bard says, "Sorry, we got your other kid killed. We cool?"
Dude, we'll take them all out. Bring them all on. You got any more? Is the surface really worth it? Yeah, Bluey's got a point. Yeah, let us handle the prince. Like, we need to take down one of these other things.
Take care of this.
There's so many things. Where's
Okay.
Aquaman when you need him?
Aquaman in this world was the princess, and she's dead.
Oh, bummer.
So
Will you let me target multiple targets?
yeah, I mean, so do you have an ability that does it?
No.
Then you can take a risky action and do a basic action against multiple targets. You can add an additional target.
Just one.
Yeah. Or if you use your collected trade and make a convincing thing that's, that you should be able to do, then I would let you do that too.
Okay.
And you should
Yeah,
have
what
two.
about Mira then?
You should have 2 collected trades now, also. So you do that twice a session.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use like all of the seaweed and stuff, and I'm gonna make it grow
Mm-hmm.
really big, and I'm gonna go for all of the soldiers.
Okay. What are you trying to do to them?
I'm trying to tell you that right now.
Okay.
I want to grow the plants really big and wrap them up
Mm-hmm.
in it, sort of like cocoon them,
Yeah.
and then crush them.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can do that. Do this as an overcome.
Okay.
Yeah, so you use your collected trade to do that, and um, and do an overcome.
What do you mean do an overcome? How does that make the roll different?
It means you're not rolling against their defenses.
Okay.
You're trying to do a feat of something instead of doing just an attack.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that is a success with a major twist.
Duh.
Or a failure.
That means 8 more people are going to come out.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to use
Can my major twist be that it kills them?
I figured you were
Yeah,
killing
Mason.
them anyway.
I prove it.
What?
I thought that was the goal, was to kill them.
That's the goal.
You are using your principal, which means you get to use your max die, so that's just a minor twist.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because it's the local plants. You just got to remember to do that.
I did think about that, and then I just didn't say it.
Say it. Say it, babe. Say it.
Sometimes we're worried we're going to sound dumb.
No.
I'm never worried about that.
Yeah.
That's why you're our jobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, the seaweed comes like shooting out of the walls and wraps around them, and it looks like they're getting like one of those masks at a spa, but over their whole body, and then they pop with phosphorescent blood.
Yeah.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, that was violent.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stone move. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Phew.
They had it coming.
Yeah.
Is everything going to be slippery now because of their blood?
No, but there is a reaction with their blood and the walkway. So there's now a large section of walkway that's decayed and open.
Jesus Christ!
It's not
I don't want her to mate with one of these guys.
It's
now.
not acidic. It's just like there's like a chemical reaction with specifically what the walkway is made out of and
Oh, okay.
their blood.
They're popped heads.
Yeah, so it like fizzes up like Alka-Seltzer basically, and it just disappears.
Yeah. I'm really rethinking this Vita Ludo situation.
She meanwhile is rethinking it though also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not there. All right, who's next, babe?
Stone.
No, I knew you were gonna say that. Don't do her. She had to run and pee.
Oh. Well, she hardly got to go.
I know, but she had to pee really bad. She was waiting this whole time.
All right. Well,
Jobber.
but I was gonna say you.
Well, either way, I think we're both gonna try and pull Ludo out.
Yeah, we're both gonna get the bro. We're gonna save him.
Well, I feel like Verb will be better at that. So
Thanks a lot. You don't know how tough I am.
I actually feel like if it were me, I would have Jobber do that.
Yeah, well, let me show you how it's done.
Yeah.
wow. All
Jobber-
right, fine.
let
Jobber,
Jobber
go. Do it. Show me.
Shit. No, I got this. Ludo's my bro. He took out that wiggly waggly thing on his head, so I'm gonna do him a solid. Here's what's gonna happen.
I didn't even get to use that. I came up with a really cool ability for it. I didn't
Oh,
even
you
get to
chopped
use
it right off.
Yeah, sorry, you played yourself.
Yeah,
made
fuck
sure we
you.
saw that fucking wangly doodle.
So
I
I'm
read
gonna.
those zoo books, dude.
I'll just have to make you fight 4 or 5 of them next week.
God damn it.
I'll be like, Ludo, go chop off all 4. 10. And then he does it.
God damn it.
No, that's
So-
gonna be our first move if we see those things.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk up to this ugly,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna. Ludo and I are gonna do this cool thing. It's like an overcome, right? plus a move. Can I do an action plus an overcome if
Yeah.
I do a risky maneuver?
You can do a risky action.
All right, risky action time. So
I'll tell you the ability right now. Yeah, Dark to know the chat wants to know. They have this just real quick. They have a lure ability, which is that you create a hinder on a hero that affects any actions not targeting the angler warrior. So like basically you get massive negatives on everything except for attacking the angler.
Damn.
So if we tried to do the walkway or the popping heads,
Yep.
he would have.
Yep, there would have been. Yeah, because you're lured by the thing. But he didn't get to do it, so.
Nope, and I'm walking towards him anyway.
Yep.
So he got what he wanted. So I'm gonna do what a maneuver and take. I'm gonna take Ludo's spear, right?
Yeah.
And using science,
Mhm.
I'm gonna fling him across to the. That's the risky action. I'm sending him back towards safety while also equipping myself with this kick-ass spear.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so you're doing an overcome and a boost. Is that what you're?
Well, I'm doing the maneuver, so I get to also attack using the
Oh,
min die.
okay. So yeah, if you're doing a maneuver, you don't get to do a risky action. Risky actions are just on basic actions.
So I can't use an ability.
Right. You can use an ability, or you can do a risky action if you don't have an ability that does what you were trying to do.
Well, all right. If I instead of equipping the spear, then can I still use it to fling him to safety, and then next turn equip it?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Well, I'll still fling him to safety.
What do
and
you
look badass doing it?
So are you doing you're just doing an overcome?
I guess that's all I can do.
Well, I'm saying though, with that, if you do a risky action, then you can say, then you can use your min die as a boost, and that's basically picking up the spear.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
It's fired up. And I'm going to use the other. How many hero points did I have? I have 4, and then I used 2.
Use 2, yeah.
And then didn't she use 2 environmental things to get me 2 more so far?
No, those are for next week.
Okay, well, I'm using the other 2, baby.
All right. And you can apply those to either effect die.
Well, kind of wait and see what they are first.
Yeah. You don't have to choose now. I'm just saying you can.
So all of those are. We're gonna use vitality, close combat, and then we're gonna go. /roll 2d10. I got you, Ludo. Maybe. I have to find the plus key on the Japanese keyboard. Please wait. This happens every week.
Like, damn it, that's a 4.
Yeah, I hit like every other thing you could.
Okay.
I've seen better.
Yeah, you have seen better. So that's a success with a major twist. So unbuffed completely. That's a success with a major twist and a +1 buff. A plus one bonus.
Just as a curiosity, can I use one of my reaction abilities or no? To reroll?
Yeah, you can. What does your reaction ability say?
I can lose 1 health and reroll the entire pool.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. That's your reaction for this round.
Yeah, that was an important. Let's try that again. I got you, Ludo! Can you describe how badly I failed the first time to get a second chance at it?
Yeah. So you you go to pick up the spear, and it's got some of that phosphorescent blood on it. It just like slips right out of your hand.
Jesus.
And and you like drop it, and like the end of it hits Ludo. It doesn't like hurt him, right? He's just like, oh.
Hits him right in the head, and I go, I got you. Let me try that again.
Yeah. There you
go.
go.
That's much better. Okay, there we go. I didn't know it was slick.
Yeah, so the 8 is just a success, so you don't need to buff that up at all. You can, I guess, buff that up to a 3, but that's still just a +1, I believe. Let me double check on the chart. Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to pick it up. I don't need a buff to it. I just wanted to hold it because I have to do the move anyway next time, don't I?
Oh.
The actual ability.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to take this as a risky action then. If you just like, that's fine. You could just pick it up.
Yeah, I'll just do that then. So I have a 10. I rolled a 10 on doing this cool thing.
Yeah.
After dropping it on his face.
Yeah, you're just like, sorry. Yeah. And then you use the spear to actually like trip the the angler warrior and slide Ludo out the door at the same time. Like the ground is slick enough, you could just like send him like a hockey puck across it, basically.
That's so cool. I think that he should be thankful. Well, I was sliding him to safety. That is safety, right?
Yeah, I mean, in doing this, you are also basically inciting the angler warrior's wrath on you. So
okay, as
that
long
is
as you don't change it later.
that is
like, well,
relative
no.
safety, unless he comes out, unless you have him come out and do something real badass. But he's not looking so healthy, so.
Well, I hope he saw that it was me.
Yeah.
After I dropped it on his face. Well, there you go. I pass it on to. Is she still in the bathroom?
No.
So.
Nope, she's right there.
Well, she can go ahead now. She's been missing
Yeah,
a lot of today.
Do it.
Stone, there you go.
Okay. So we're fighting Angler, right?
There's the angler, and there's also the core is
Right.
going.
Okay.
And it's going to be bad news if you run out of time on the scene tracker and you haven't disabled this device.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm good for stabilizing cores. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think
so
I can absorb. That's about it.
the way that the first one worked is they shattered one of the rings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is something that I'm sure you could do. Like,
I didn't know that's how you guys did it.
That's how they did the first one. Like there are different ways to do it. Like if you can justify anything, if you want to like dump water on it, if you want to shatter a ring, if you want to do a spell to counteract one of the things, like whatever you could think of.
Lava at your disposal here.
Yeah.
I feel like you could
do anything to an energy core. You think?
Well, you're messing with the rings.
The rings, okay.
Yeah. So I feel like that should be the move.
All right.
And I can try to handle the Wangler.
Okay, so if I used Prime Fire and it's attack multiple targets using fire, would it be able to not only like damage one of the rings but attack the food?
So basically, no. You're looking for an overcome.
Okay.
Yeah. To do if you want to attack the angler, then that's fine. But
the thing you said about the cores freaks me out, so I'm gonna handle that.
Well, yeah. If you run out of time, then the surface world gets destroyed.
Sounds bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna handle that. I'm gonna use fire and creativity to wrap like ropes of fire around the ring and like just crush it, I guess.
Okay. Give me that overcome. You also have 4 hero points. You weren't here when we got that. When we did that. So if you want to use those now, you can too.
May I use them?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. Yikes.
That is awful.
Yeah,
well she used her hero
good
points.
thing you used the hero points. Oh my god.
And then I took damage equal to that 10. That's fun.
What 10?
Because part of the... Oh, no, sorry. I was still thinking I was using Prime Fire for some reason.
Oh yeah, there's no 10 here either. That's a 2, isn't it? Oh no.
I see a 10.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
110.
Okay.
110.
That's bizarre. Okay. On my screen the image of it is a 2, but then I look at the thing and it's a 10. Yeah.
Well, we already know this is a thing that happens.
Well, they're right next to each other. It just looks like it's sideways. That's
right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you use the thing, so that's a 7. So that's just a success with a minor twist.
Okay, that's a lot better than it probably would have been.
Yeah. So you reach out and lava comes up from the bottom of the ocean. You actually when you feel out for it, you feel a massive deposit of lava underneath here because you're deep under the ocean.
Right.
So like the core of the earth is just right below you.
Oh god.
Yeah, so like
Major
they're
twist.
a little bit
That's
fucked.
not entirely true. The core of the earth is not right below you, but like there's a
But
lot of lava
when you're
right
deep
there.
in the water, there's a lot of lava at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so you actually like you pull that lava up and wrap it around the ring and just like sear through it until it's in pieces and the pieces go flying off into different directions and then sink. The twist here though is that you feel the room, everyone feels the room get hotter instantly because now this whirlpool is boiling.
Ooh.
okay, we can handle it. I mean, one of the other cores is like fixed or stabilized or destroyed or whatever. So like, that's good, right? That'll be bad. I'm scared.
Ludo or Verve next?
Um, hmm. Let's get Fish Boy over with.
Yeah.
All right, what is he gonna do?
Yeah, you have to tell him
Yeah,
what to
we
do.
have to discuss this, don't we? Whoops.
I'm just sending him out to the Wingler.
No.
Shouldn't we just have him handle the ring? That way we just have to do it.
Yeah, I guess. We can't have Jobber keep running in to save him.
Well, so here's the thing though. So he has a d6 to roll. So the best he can do is a success with a minor twist. It's very likely that
yeah,
he
we
gets a
don't want
major.
that.
He has a 50-50 chance of a major twist.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Can we just have him?
Not do anything?
He can take a defend action.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Let's do that.
That's too much drama.
Okay,
If
yeah.
either way. even
Oh,
if
we
he-
would have been fucked.
Yeah, so he defends for 3, which is only good against one attack. But if he gets attacked, that means that he'll subtract 3 from that essentially.
Can I use him
Can you use
while
him?
he's defending?
What do you mean? For what?
Touchins?
No.
No, wait, I don't mean like dirty touchins. I mean like energy touchins.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Jesus Christ, guys! You thought I was gonna? Yeah, let's take a break in the fucking action.
I knew exactly what you're talking about. I don't know why.
For a minute.
I like how
God,
she
come on.
accuses us of being. Oh, thanks, guys. Really fair.
Jobber's
When,
right
like,
here.
The other 2 hours, she's like, "Semen testicles? Can I see your dongers?" And then
I mean,
you're the
it was
bad guy.
science, dude. It was science, bro.
Oh my god.
How
Was
dare
that
we?
nothing was on? Oh my god, Jobby's right there. I'm not even trying.
Oh, now we're the bad guys.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah,
All
go
right.
do your touches. Do your
Verv,
stuff.
you're up.
All right, well, Ver's gonna walk up and do some touchins. Like, totally okay touchins, though. Like, head touchins. She'll even ask his
for what?
consent
What are you
and shit.
what are you trying to accomplish here?
She's gonna try and take out the Wangler.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. But she needs to get some energy, so.
Okay.
All right, Ludo, I'm walking up behind you. I just want to let you know, I just need to touch your head for a minute. Is that
My
okay?
hands are above the equator.
He is yeah, I mean he's kneeling and holding his bleeding scar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can avoid
Fine.
the bleedy parts. I'm just gonna need to do this real quick here for a minute, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right, so she's gonna apply her hands to the side of his head.
Okay. Are you using an ability?
Yeah, her whole thing.
I know,
whole
but
shtick.
what action are you taking?
The point is, I can't even talk about the action until I get some bullshit from him. What kind of stuff is gonna come through her hands?
Okay, so are you doing an overcome here, or are you boosting
Yes.
yourself off of this?
Yes, it's an overcome.
Okay. All right. You're doing an overcome to read his mind, and so
No, listen, no.
to get his emotions.
No.
Yes, because listen, I
What?
need his energy because she needs energy to go after him, but she can't get it if she doesn't come from anywhere. Are you new to Verve? Like, we've
No.
been doing this forever.
I know, but mechanically, what are you doing? Not like character wise. What are you doing?
Mechanically?
Yes. What action are you taking in the game? Are you using one of your abilities? Are you doing a basic action? What outcome do you want?
She's going to shoot a laser at the
Okay.
Wangler.
Okay. You don't need to do mechanically. You don't need to do this part first, unless you are
No,
and
but
you use this as a boost. Is what you do then. You don't do it overcome.
is this new? Because this is not how we used to do it before.
You have been trying to do specific things before.
I literally, last time we played it with Verve, she had to touch Vita's head to get energy so that she could go do the same thing I'm about to do right now.
She didn't have to touch Vita's head. She used that as a boost. Just take a boost action.
Okay, fine, boost action.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever.
Hold on.
Touch his head.
Wait.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just looking at your character sheet because you have things on here that are boost actions.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, why don't you read your character sheet and do those?
Because I was so frustrated right now.
Why though?
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna use emotional siphon. And
There you
also
go.
just fucking end myself.
That's what you're doing.
Don't end yourself.
Nope, it's over. Going out with Ludo.
Wait, don't take him.
Yep, it's all done.
Oh God.
Right, so make a die pool, boost yourself using presence, and then you can either remove a penalty on yourself or recover using your min die.
I'm gonna recover.
Okay.
I'm also gonna hold on to my hero points for my next action.
Okay.
So just so you know, I haven't used any of them.
Yeah.
Wanted to make sure we were all fucking aware.
Let me look. Yeah, this is doing weird stuff right now. Okay. So that's 891. So that's an 8 for your boost. That's crazy good.
Yeah, way to go,
Did I just
Simon.
blow my own brain up?
Um,
Did I
You're so
go too
powerful.
hard? Did I take it too hard to the paint?
so all right. So when you touch him, you what you get off of him is like an intense love of his people, and you feel like the grief that he and his mother felt over the loss of his sister, and his unfaltering hope for the future, that for better circumstances for the antediluvians. So you have like a little bit of a mixed bag there, but like in essence, it is very motivating. You pull all of his motivations out, and that's what you're feeling.
Cool.
Mm.
Well, that's very nice. How kind. I feel boosted as a person.
Yeah, that's okay. All right.
No, it is very nice. I don't know what else am I supposed to... Like, oh, chill. Like, there really is no good response to this. Oh, sweet.
Do you
what else am I gonna say?
Do you say anything or?
No, she doesn't have to say something all the time.
Okay, well, you can name this also.
I will name this.
And it is the top of the order, so you get to choose who goes first. Anybody but you. So.
Vita.
You were so quick on that.
Where's the scene tracker? I can't see.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is gonna go up by one. Also.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you're in the red zone.
We're in the red zone. Touchdown.
Okay. Stabilize the core is probably what I should focus on.
Yeah, probably.
It's not letting me like type anything over there for some reason. So, I type down here and I'll just move it. Okay, what?
Oh, okay.
How do I stabilize the core?
The rings?
It's an overcome. You just have to make up how you do it.
Right, but like, do I just smash it? Because that doesn't seem like a stabilizing type of thing.
Not necessarily.
What is happening?
So there's
That's amazing.
like
by
I
the
said,
way.
there's like there's some magic involved in how it started. So like if you feel like you want to do some magic to stop the last bit of this, that's good too.
Well, I'm worried I'm going to waste my turn, but I was thinking of like,
I'm gonna cry, please.
what is
It's
happening?
working.
The fuck is going on?
She can't get the text up.
Every time I try to move, the whole screen moves. And I'm trying to
Oh.
fix it every time.
And it's all lopsided
It
now.
lopsided it, but it moved the whole screen.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
gonna
even.
cry.
Oh, okay, I see it here. Okay. Why don't I just type it for you there?
Please, I don't even know how to get rid of it.
There you go.
I'm like sobbing.
Wishful thinking. All of
Bella's
that
just
for
laughing
wishful
behind
thinking.
me.
Oh God! All right.
That's +1. Wishful thinking. Okay, good luck on stopping this core. I believe in you.
Cool. So I was thinking about the runes
Mm-hmm.
on the rings,
Yeah.
and if maybe I could like ruin one of them if it would stop it.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna give you a hint here. Also, take a look at your Principle of Whispers.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely information you have no reason that you would know, but for
Right.
some reason you can quote read all of these when you
Oh.
now that you look at them. Like you're not actually they don't say words is the thing. They kind of say concepts, and so you understand what they do and how they make this thing work.
Okay.
And you don't know where this comes from. It's just like this knowledge. You go, oh, this is a language I know.
So
Okay.
So yeah, you can overcome to go like, oh yeah, I know which one to fuck up, and then you can just fuck that one up.
Yeah, dude, we're in the red. I just realized shit
Alright.
could get fucking crazy real fast.
I'm gonna roll, and I want to use my points.
Mm-hmm. And you use
All
your
of
max
them.
die because of your thing.
Right. But
Yeah.
just in case, I want to use all of my points.
Okay.
Is this one for principal so we get a thing too?
Oh my god, did I do it again?
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
No, you got
Yeah, this is a principle, so you got
This
an
is-
8.
No, like
you
I
rolled
rolled.
You got
a
an
12.
8 and a 4
But you use your max die.
and a 5. So you use the 8 and your +4.
Yeah.
So that's a 12. So that's a success beyond expectation.
Okay.
Woo!
And everyone gets a hero point. Yeah. So, yeah, you, how do you do this? How do you destroy it? You know which rune to destroy. Exactly.
Okay.
So just tell me how you do it.
I fucking don't know. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Frank tells me what fucking what like plants and organisms and stuff to pull out of the water, like all of like the tiny microscopic shit
Mm-hmm.
to react with the metal and like melt it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're able to do that, and you actually have some. You incorporate some of the matter from the guys that you crushed because, like, you remember that reaction happened a little bit.
Lord.
Yeah. So yeah, when you do this, it splits the ring, and causes the reaction to flash really brightly, so everyone kind of has to like cover their eyes, and then just go and suck in, and then all of the water just like flows up and like shoots up in a geyser before like just dripping down, and so it's like it's raining inside, or like it's like a sprinkler. It just goes like, and then it stops. But in doing that, also like the entire chamber shakes, and the pipes sort of start to wobble, and burst, and like some sparks and stuff fall out of those, and one of them that's upright has like a large tank on the side of it, or it looks like a sort of a turbine almost, collapses sideways and falls onto the catwalk, and the side of that splits open, and there's like all this energy arcing out of that, so you could tell like this is what the power source is.
Okay.
Also, can I just say, wicked sprinkler sounds, buddy.
That was pretty good.
You did great.
Thank you. I don't know if you're joking or not. I don't even remember them.
No, I felt transported to a world of sprinklers right there.
All right. Cool. Yeah. All right. So who's next?
It is Verve's turn.
All right, let's melt this fucker.
Yeah, core is stabilized. Orbs are... oops.
Wait, where'd the Wangler go?
I accidentally deleted
Damn
him.
it, you took my whole thing away.
There, he's back. He's back. Core is stabilized. Orbs are gone. So, like, it can't start back up.
We are awesome.
Yep.
We did it. All right, well, I'm gonna use Anguish, which is attack using leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Use your max plus mid plus min dice. Take a major twist.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Holy shit.
Wow.
But I also have my 4 hero points and my +3 up there.
Oh shit! Yes.
Oh my god! Yeah. All right.
We ready?
Yeah.
We ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. I actually have 2. Okay.
You can also use the collected trade if you want to max out your die, any one of your dice, if you roll poorly.
I have 2 d10s and a d12 already.
Right, but like if roll poorly on that, you can max it out.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, let's get this going then.
Let's get this going then.
That's what I say. That's what I say.
Oh shit!
That's pretty good.
Wow. Okay.
Fucking melted.
Wow.
He's straight up fucking like street pizza.
Yeah, it's not good for him. It's not looking good.
I am standing next to him. I hope Major Twist isn't you melted me into it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's.
Well, I would hope when you start seeing her eyes.
Yeah.
Jump out of the way. I would hope.
Yeah. Okay. So this is 9 and 8 is 17, and 5 is 22, and 3 is 25, and what else were you adding?
It's max plus mid plus max plus mid plus min,
and then
my 4 hero points and my 3 to my bonus.
So that's 29, right? So you rolled well over twice what his die size is.
God.
So usually, like, you would just, like, by the book, you would just decrease his die size by 1, because he doesn't defend. But, like, you just fucking melt him because, like, that's just such a giant attack. And, like, you feel the inspiration flood off of Prince Ludo, and you feel, like, righteous for a moment.
Yes,
that
definitely.
you feel the conviction of your actions, and you let loose this beam that just sears him, and it smells like
sashimi.
No, it smells like because it's
raw.
cooked. It's cooked.
Oh, right. We cooked him. Right, forgot about that part.
Right, but it smells like tuna or like cooked or like mahi mahi almost even.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're just like
pleasant.
oh, you're like
Zach, there's your cover.
that's actually not bad.
delicious.
Yeah, and he is dead gone. But so he falls, and as you do that, it cracks the chamber thing that fell again a little bit, and you see some motion in it, and all of that energy that is flowing out of the fallen chamber gets sucked back into the chamber and goes dim. Then as you're all looking at this chamber, you see a hand come up out of it, and a figure pulls himself up and is just like badly burned over his entire body.
Oh.
And that's where we end tonight.
Wow.
Oh man.
That sounds
Like
kind of
bullshit?
scary.
Wait, that's not Wangler, is it?
No.
He's
Oh,
melted.
thank God.
He's melted. Wangler's gone. This guy was the power source, basically.
Oh, no.
Now he's a charred something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Well, that was fun though. We had a cool little session. Sorry I was gone so long.
That's okay. I mean, we
We
had
forgive you.
other
Don't do it again,
sessions
please.
in the
Don't do it
meantime,
again.
but
I was gone forever.
we'll
Are you leaving us again?
No, I'm around.
Okay.
Next week we're going to be coming in from Kansas City in the morning, and then doing this at night. Yeah. So we have a full day ahead of us next week, but I want to do this. I don't want to skip it. So
For sure. For
yeah.
sure.
What was everybody's favorite part?
The argument back at the quarters.
Yes.
I love that scene. I thought it was a great scene, honestly.
Yeah, I really liked it.
There was a
Yeah,
lot of cool parts actually.
I liked
so.
the arguments. I liked
I liked them sitting in Jobber's room. Like
That was
just
the argument, yeah.
yeah, that was
was
the
that the
argument.
argument?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was really cute.
Yeah, I liked that.
I
Versus
thought
Niche Attack was my favorite.
I
you
liked
don't
the
let her get to the
parlay
red.
at the beginning. The parlay was fun.
That was
well, yeah,
that was
Jobber the
awesome.
leader, man.
You had a great
Yeah.
speech there too.
And it didn't
Yeah,
do
you
nothing.
did.
She tried to kill us anyway. She's a terrible person.
yeah,
But that was,
well, but your speech
was
was,
all good
great.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was. I don't know. There wasn't anything I disliked. So this was a really fun session.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you for everybody who joined us in the chat.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks for all the lurkers. You're super important to streams also. And yeah, I guess I'll be back. Well, I don't know. Will I be back tomorrow, babe? I don't know if I'm drawing tomorrow. That's up to you. Because tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
So,
Fuck. Tomorrow I don't want to do anything.
okay. Well, I mean, do you want to just hang out with me while I draw in the morning like usual?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll be back tomorrow morning to draw the cover for this.
I reserve the right to change my mind, so maybe he won't be back. Who knows?
Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't.
You'll just have to
knows?
tune in tomorrow to find out.
Yeah.
And
Candace,
that's
what
what
are
we
you
say
doing
about
tomorrow?
those things. I will be hanging out with you guys in the morning.
Oh
If
shit!
you're
Yeah,
here.
you will.
If you're
Oh.
not, then I won't be here.
Okay.
Well, I'll
I'm
be
working
here.
tomorrow.
The
Yeah.
bell's on for you, baby.
Yeah, baby. What's up?
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. We will see you next time.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.